Welcome back to another video from Shomu's biology. This is another biomath problems video और इस वीडियो में हम बात करने वाले हैं ecology problems. From ecology and environmental biology, although the math problems were asked earlier, many questions were asked, but now these days they don't ask much of a question. But still I'll have 3 questions to be discussed with you in ecology math problems. 3 question के बारे में बात करेंगे. तो starting with the population growth problem. Generally, these problems are not very common in CSIR net, but for GATE, IIT, JAM and other PhD entrance examinations, you can try to solve and try to practice. And apart from that, in CSIR net, they ask question related to mark recapture method. Okay, so we'll talk about that problem too. So both the problems will be discussed in this lecture. Starting with the one with the logistic growth curve, a population of beetles is growing in an environment with a carrying capacity of 500 individuals. If the initial population is 100 individuals and the growth rate is 0.2 per year, what is the population size expected to be in the end of the first year under the logistic growth model? We know that the growth of an organism in an ecosystem follows two separate models. It can follow an exponential growth model, it can follow a logistic growth model. In many cases, a CSIR asked question related to the exponential model because the formula is easy. It's easy to calculate, you can calculate it without calculator. But for logistic growth, there is carrying capacity, and when there is involvement of carrying capacity, it becomes really difficult to calculate, and you are going to see that the formula will be bigger, and also you need to calculate some values for which you need calculator. So for the exams where calculator is allowed, this kind of question you can expect. Otherwise in net without calculator, these questions won't be asked. But see, to answer this particular question, what we need to do, what we need to basically do in order to find the answer to this question. So again, the formula that you need to use here is the population growth. So population growth formula, I'll take a color here. The population growth formula, that is P, the growth of the population P equals to Kp divided by P0, Kp divided by P0 into I also need to check this, K minus P0 into e to the power RT, e to the power minus RT. So that is the population growth formula actually. This formula looks really scary for a biology student, but actually it's not that complicated. So P0, so that will be the population growth. P0, K into P0, then divided by P0 into K minus P0 into e to the power minus RT. Now in order to answer this particular question, we need to know the formula first. The formula that is out there, that is the population growth, or we write it as PT equals here P0. P0 into, I think I need to also see the formula here because it's very rare formula that we use. P0 into K, that is carrying capacity, divided by P0 plus K minus P0, P0 plus K minus P0 into e to the power minus RT. So this is the formula to calculate the logistic growth. Exponential growth formula is very simple. Generally the formula that we use, dn by dt equals to r into t, that is the formula that we generally get the per capita growth rate with the time, that actually helps us to find out the answer. But in this case, this is not the case, this is how we get it, and the formula listings are done. Now let me also list the values, the information that they have provided us. They have provided us with this P0, that is the initial population size, that is of 100 individuals. They give us the carrying capacity or K value, that is 500 individuals. They also gave us the value of R, that is growth rate, which is 0.2 per year. Okay, and the time T that they gave is 1 year. The time frame is also provided per year, and it says the population size expected to grow at the end of first year. So the T value is 1. Okay, and we put it here in this value, and what we get, P0 is 100 into K, K is 500, and what we have is in again 100, that is P into 500 minus 100, and then multiplied by e to the power RT. R is 0.2, T is 1. So this is the equation that we get. From this equation, what we can easily count, divided by what we have, 100 plus 400 e to the power 0.2. The simplification of this formula will give us something like this. right? E to the power minus 0.2, these calculations are there. That's why I told you earlier that for this kind of problems you might need a calculator. Without calculator you definitely need calculator in order to solve them. So here we don't have that, so approximation value of e to the power minus 0.2 we need to get, and if I do that in calculator it's 0.82. so this value we get 0.82. so let me write 100 400 to the power 0.82, this value will be getting, right? So if that is the value that we are getting 0.82, the total this overall value, so it's 0.82 at the bottom into 0.82. from there we need to calculate, and let me use the calculator to calculate that, and once we calculate that the value is 300. that's what we are getting, 300 is the value that we are getting. Okay, so this value, remember, e to the power minus 0.2, we have calculated it to be near about 0.819, or we wrote it as 0.82. if that's the value that we wrote, so the answer that we are getting is this 300. so the population growth, if the answer, what is the population size expected at the end of the first year, that is 300. initial population size was 100, and if the R value is 0.2 per year, it grew up to 300 individuals in that population if the carrying capacity is set to be 500. now if the carrying capacity is less, वो अगर कम होता तो आंसर भी डिफरेंट आता, आंसर भी कम ही आता. कैरिंग कैपेसिटी में सपोर्ट है. कैरिंग कैपेसिटी मतलब उस पॉपुलेशन का इतना दमखम है उस एनवायरनमेंट का कि 500 इंडिविजुअल को वो सपोर्ट कर पाए. अभी पॉपुलेशन साइज सिर्फ 300 इंडिविजुअल तक ही गया है, राइट? दैट इज द कैलकुलेशन फ्रेम. तो इस हिसाब से आपको कैलकुलेट करना है. रिमेंबर दिस इज द फॉर्मूला. यू कैन नॉट आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन विदाउट द फॉर्मूला. इसलिए अगर छोड़ना चाहते हो दिस काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चन यू कैन डू दैट बिकॉज नोइंग दिस फॉर्मूला इज टीडियस. But you can take a screenshot here and you can practice and try on your own. On the other hand, CSIR net asked more question from mark recapture method. mark recapture method से ज़्यादा, यहाँ से ज़्यादा question आता है, और यहाँ पे mark recapture method is a process of finding out the new species in a population, new species in a ecosystem. कैसे उसको ढूंढा जाता है, that's a mark recapture method, and we have a formula to count the new species number. And it said use of mark recapture says in a mark recapture study involving an endangered bird species, researchers marked 120 individuals and later recaptured 80, 40 of which were previously marked. What is the estimate of population size? Actually, mark recapture method was originally used to find out new species, whether new species are forming in a population and existing species are increasing in number or decreasing in number in the population. तो कंजर्वेशन बायोलॉजी में मार्क रिकैप्चर मेथड बहुत मदद करता है क्योंकि उससे पता चलता है कि जिस ऑर्गेनिज्म को लेकर हम काम कर रहे हैं, जिस स्पीसीज को लेकर हम काम कर रहे हैं, उस स्पीसीज की पॉपुलेशन उस एनवायरनमेंट में बढ़ रहा है या घट रहा है. तो दैट्स व्हाई मार्क रिकैप्चर मेथड इज यूज्ड एंड द मार्क रिकैप्चर मेथड इज क्वाइट इजी. सो वेरी सिंपल है, फॉर्मूला भी बहुत सिंपल है. दिस इज नोन एज लिंकन पीटरसन एस्टिमेशन. लिंकन पीटरसन एस्टिमेशन, और उसके हिसाब से ये फॉर्मूला प्रोवाइड किया गया है जिसको कहा जाता है MC बाई आर. N इक्वल्स टू MC बाई आर. ठीक है, लिंकन पीटरसन एक्सपेरिमेंट एंड एस्टिमेशन, ये चीज याद रखना. ओके, तो यहां पे बोला गया है कि द इजी फॉर्मूला N equals M into C divided by R. Lincoln Peterson, okay, estimation. This estimation is provided by Lincoln and Peterson, that's why the name is Lincoln Peterson estimation. और यहाँ पे क्या दिखाया गया है, N is the number of organism, तो ये आपको पता करना है, और M is the number of organisms marked. तो यहाँ पे as per the question the number of organisms marked, so marked 120 organisms were marked. C is captured, so among marked how many captured, so total 80 individuals captured. और R is a repeat मतलब उस जो कैप्चर्ड ऑर्गेनिज्म है उनमें से कितने लोग, कितने ऑर्गेनिज्म पहले भी मार्क किया गया था, तो 40 of them previously marked, so repeat is 40 here, right? सो 120 बर्ड्स को कैप्चर कर गया, मार्क कर दिया गया, उसमें से 80 को कैप्चर किया और उस 80 में से 40 को देखा गया कि वो पहले भी मार्क किया हुआ है. सो दैट इज द 3 सेपरेट वैल्यूज एंड वी जस्ट नीड टू पुट द वैल्यू m 120, c here 80 and r is a 40. So that will be 240, right? So 240 would be the answer here कि 240 should be the size of the population of birds. So the bird that they are working with here in this question, according to this question, it is how many? 240 birds. Because of the simple calculation of mark recapture, we get the answer. Okay, that's how easy it is. बहुत आसान है मार्क रिकैप्चर के मेथड के प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करना. पार्ट बी में आता है तो ठीक है, पार्ट सी में आता है तो और भी बेहतर, 4 मार्क्स मिल जाएंगे. Another example of mark recapture method. An ecologist used the mark recapture method to estimate the population of a small mammal species. She captures, marks and releases 50 individuals in the first session. In the second session, she captured 60 individuals, 15 of which are marked, right? So again, you need to count the what is the estimate of population size. तो मार्क रिकैप्चर मेथड में वही चीज है, पॉपुलेशन साइज के एस्टिमेट जो कि n होता है और फॉर्मूला है m इंटू सी डिवाइडेड बाई आर. ठीक है. शी मार्क्स एंड रिलीजेस 50, तो मार्क कितना है 50, मार्क इज डन फॉर 50 इंडिविजुअल्स, राइट. And in the second session she captures 60, so captured 60 and among them 50 were repeatedly found to be marked 15. So we'll put the values here, m that is 50, c that is 60 divided by r that is 15. Okay, so that will be 200. So the population size will be 200. इसका मतलब ये होता है कि 200 ऑर्गेनिज्म है. So that mammal population that the conservationist or the ecologist was using, the small mammal population, the size is 200 individuals. 200 इंडिविजुअल से बना हुआ है. बहुत ही सिंपल सी बात है. इसी हिसाब से मार्क रिकैप्चर मेथड की प्रॉब्लम आप सॉल्व कर सकते हो and very simple to solve. So whenever you find mark recapture method from ecology, you should dig in and solve it right there. और भी ऐसे प्रॉब्लम्स चाहिए तो उसके लिए एक ही बुक है मार्केट में, दैट इज शोमुस बायोलॉजी बायोमैथ हैंडबुक विद सो मेनी एग्जाम्पल प्रॉब्लम्स सो दैट यू कैन प्रैक्टिस. इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू फाइंड इकोलॉजी प्रॉब्लम्स. रिमाइंड, इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू फाइंड. सो इकोलॉजी की प्रॉब्लम जो है पॉपुलेशन ग्रोथ प्रॉब्लम्स, वी हैव दैट इन आवर बायोमैथ हैंडबुक इन 161 पेज. सो एट द एंड हियर वी हैव this is where we have our population growth, that is ecology problems, where the problems are generally population growth problems, Lotka Volterra. These are the category of problems you are going to get. Some of these problems are listed in here, you can see that. So here we have these are all population growth problems. You can see the population growth problems. How to solve the population growth problems are also mentioned in here. How to solve them, it's mentioned in here. Okay, apply your knowledge category of problems are also involved in here. And Lotka Volterra problem is also mentioned. The Lotka Volterra is also mentioned. Additional practice problems are given. आप कुछ स्क्रीनशॉट ले सकते हो तो ले लो यहाँ से. You can try to practice on your own on your spare time. And also last few years question paper problems are here from this topic. That is also mentioned here. That you can also use. That you can also take. This is also in there. Okay. So all these category of problems are there which you can use and try to solve, try to answer on your own. So this is one of a kind book. You can get this book from us only. ये बाहर कहीं पे भी अवेलेबल नहीं है और ऐसे बुक कहीं पे मिलेगा भी नहीं. So if you want to get this book, there is only one option: get the complete study material package of 5 books. That's 3,900 including shipping. It will be delivered within a week to your place. Order देने के लिए details are there in the description. Also there is the number. यहाँ पे वो contact करो WhatsApp पे and you will get all the details how to do. And just you need to deposit the fees and you'll get share your address, we'll deliver the book to you.